Hi everyone, welcome to another live writing stream with me, Misha Garrick. For those of you who haven't been here yet, I'm a South African writer and I mainly write young adult and adult epic and urban fantasy. And I stream here every Saturday at around 6 p.m. South African time, which is GMT +2, which is this time at the moment. So this is when I'm usually streaming. And I'm looking forward to getting some writerly things done. So I'm hoping that some of you will join me and have fun with me while we get going on some writing stuff. So I hope, I'm seeing someone popped in, so it's nice to see. So just say hi and let me know what you're going to be working on. And we can do it. So Chandra's here. Hi, Chandra. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in this stream yet, so it's very awesome to see you here. Let me know what you're going to be doing. What do you write? What do you write? What genres? All the fun things. I always want to know. Same for pronoun I, who has returned. Hi, pronoun. Welcome back. Let me know what you're going to be doing for tonight's stream, and we can have some fun. On my side, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing at the moment because I've had such a crazy week that I'm actually currently just feeling like I want to just like sit there and like get like 1,000 miles there and just like be, but it would be nice to be productive. So I'm thinking what I'm going to start with is going to be probably going to be working on my communication strategy for my branding stuff because I need to finish that plan and stuff so that I can get my branding stuff up to date. But I'll have to see how I feel because at the moment I am quite deeply exhausted. So hopefully that gets a bit better as well as the night goes on. Let's see. Chandra, is it Chandra or Chandra? Is it a hard CH or a soft CH? Do let me know. Chandra says, I'm working on some poetry and planning. This is my first time. Yeah, welcome. A very special welcome to you. And thanks so much for joining. It's always appreciated to meet some new people in the stream. So it's awesome. Pronoun says, Pronoun says, I'll be reading and maybe do some writing too. Nice. Okay, and I see. It's Chandra. Cool. All right. So now I know. So it's like Jackie Chan. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So Chandra says, I write mixed genres and flash fiction as well. Awesome. Okay. So, okay. Cool. So I think I said it right. I got a heart emoji. So, okay. So I think let's get going. For Chandra and anyone else who's going to be hopefully watching this on playback later who hasn't watched this before, my streams work a little bit differently from most other people. I start with a very short sprint and then I add 5 minutes to each sprint until I get to 25 minutes in one long sprint. Then I either repeat the 25 minutes or I just start subtracting 5 minutes again until I get back to a 5-minute sprint. So it's just nice to do that because especially like for me at the moment where it's been so busy that I haven't been writing in the week, I find that it's nice to have like a warm up that builds up to something longer and then just kind of goes back down after a little while. So yeah, we're going to get started with that. Let me just pick the right one. I think it's that one. Nope. Yeah. No. Wrong one. Gosh. One day. There we go. So we're going to start with a 5-minute sprint, and then then we'll find out how you guys did, and all things will be fun. Just in case anyone's wondering as well, I do mute myself, so that's just because I'm usually playing music in the background so that I don't mess up any get any like copyright flags or anything like that. So I'm going to count down, and then I will see you guys in 5 minutes from now, which is going to be about 10 past the hour now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up. Let me know how you guys did. I opened up the document and I'm just kind of going through what I did before, so that I can kind of get back into the Zoom. Spence is here. Hey Spence, welcome back. Let me know what you're going to be working on. All right, so let me just get to the next stage of the timer quickly. Oh, I forgot I wanted to do something. I'll do that now during the next sprint. Come on. There we go. So let me just quickly go do that. I'm just briefly going to go on mute. And here I am again. Okay. Pronouns says I read 2 pages. Nicely done. I think I wrote, I think it's like maybe 2 words. Let's see. 1 word. I actually wrote 1 word because the other word that I wrote was actually one that I deleted and put back in. So, Chandra did. Oh, Chandra says, I've got some planning done and it's going well. Yay! Awesomeness. Okay, cool, guys. Just get this up as well. Basically, what I did was I went and just opened up the live chat for the YouTube video as well, so that I can keep an eye, because sometimes there is a bit of a lag between YouTube and StreamYard, so that I can actually see what's going on if I don't see any messages coming in on StreamYard. All right, so I think it is just the two of you along with me that was sprinting the last one. So I think let's just jump into the next sprint. Get that ready. And then I will see you guys in 10 minutes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you guys did. Let me just do that. There we go. I'm seeing Sven says, I have breakfast and or lunch and I'm going to start planning for my next week. Nice. Naked Fireflies here. Hey, welcome back. Let me know what you're going to be doing. Are you editing or are you just watching? All the interesting things I want to know. What's going on in your life? But let me know, please. It's going to be awesome. All right, let me set up the next sprint as well. Right. Pronoun says, I read just over 4 pages this time. Nice. Chandra got 6 videos planned. Very impressive. On my end, I wrote 24 words. But basically what I'm doing at the moment is I'm actually figuring out my publishing schedule for the next few years. So, yeah. Lots and lots of things that I still have to give dates for. So that's basically what I'm busy with. I'm literally giving myself some deadlines to get some stuff done. It's a little scary. I talked about that last week as well because my schedule at the moment is a little bit insane. So when I say I'm actually talking about my freelance work and contract work that I'm doing, I'm actually so busy that I'm struggling to kind of maintain a balance. And that's part of why I am actually so exhausted at the moment, because I've been working crazy hours to get everything done. But yeah, I'm hoping towards the end of this month things are going to start calming down again, and that I will actually be able to get some things, yeah, you know, my own writing stuff done, and just be a bit more productive on my own things. So for that in mind, I'm trying to give myself some deadlines, more not really to give myself a work to work myself with, but more to just give a framework of what I want to achieve and by when, so that I can so that I can actually just make some progress. Because at the moment I'm feeling a little bit adrift with regards to my own writing, which isn't a good feeling for me. As Spence says, my balance is upside down. Yeah, I think mine as well at the moment. It's like completely feeling like I'm standing on top of my head the whole time. It's not pleasant at all. And Spence says, we've gone sideways. We're straight upside down now. I am so glad to know there's someone else who knows this feeling, because that's pretty much how I've been feeling lately. It's just like, just when I feel like everything is back to normal, it's just like, nope, there's like a new level of crazy happening in your life. Woohoo! And Chandra agrees. She's like, that's a whole mood. Yeah, absolutely, totally. Okay. Let me just check if there's any other comments. Okay, there it is. Naked Firefly says, got 200 words for the serial I'm working on, and I watched Brave with my daughters. Oh, that's so nice. Well done on the 200 words. Very nicely done. Okay, so I think let's start prepping the next sprint. So we are at the 15-minute one. So we're 3 sprints away from halfway mark. So that's pretty cool. And we are getting some things done. I'm impressed with how much we are finishing. All right, so I'm going to count us down, and I will see you guys at around a quarter to the hour. Because, yeah, so yeah, so I'm going to count down, and then I will see you guys in 15 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you did. Let me do that quick. There, so many buttons to push all of a sudden. On my side, I actually finished. I basically finished scheduling my publications, or what I would like for my publications to be scheduled like until I think December 2022, assuming that the world's still in one piece by then. But because at the moment it does sometimes feel like the apocalypse is upon us. But so I've got that done. It's the optimistic side of me. So now the next thing that I'm going to be working on is my actual posting stuff, figuring out where I want to focus with regards to social media updating and things like that. So that's my next step. And when I finish that, the communications plan is done. And then I can actually update things and do things, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, making progress on that. Just going to go back a little bit and read some comments that came in while we were sprinting. Okay, Spence says, I've been staying up until 4 to 5 p.m. in the morning, working come on, brain, let's try that again. 4 to 5 a.m. working on my own stuff, loving it, but also getting up at 8 because parenting. I objectively like this schedule, but not the side effect of everything hurting. Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds horrible. It's not too bad to go to bed that late, but it is if you're only getting 3 hours of sleep a day. So, yeah, that's not necessarily good in the long run. So hopefully you can find an alternative eventually where you can get proper amounts of sleep in. Okay, that's just talking about Brave. Ava's here. Hello. Welcome back. Ava just also said, starting next week, Saturdays are a writing day for me for a while. Nice. Today, however, 'tis not. Oh, so it's like, yay! Oh, that's unfortunate, but it's nice to see you back. I'm glad. What will you be doing today? Let me know. Chandra says, so many ideas are coming through. Yay! That's awesome. I love it when the ideas come. Pronoun says, read 6 pages and busy making coffee. Good, good, good. Spence says, I didn't really do anything productive. My dad stopped by briefly and I had a chat with him. Well, that's actually kind of a good thing as well. Just having a chat with your family. And then Firefly also said another 200 words and tending to sleepy baby. Oh, cute. Nice. Okay. Let me see. Sorry. Just random aside, it's actually supposed to be spring in South Africa at the moment, but yeah, it's almost freezing temperatures at the moment. We've had snow this morning, so it's like really random at the moment what that is happening with the weather. And we have a bit of a storm going on, and I had to go tend to to my horse because they were like standing outside in the rain, and I was trying to get them to go inside. Didn't work, and then for my trouble, I also like got rained on, and not in a nice like making it rain way, just literally like actually on top of my head. So I got properly doused, and then I think from that I've gotten a bit of a head cold. So that's why all of a sudden I have so much like throat clearing and stuff going on, because I've got like a little bit of a thing here that is not very comfortable. So apologies for that, but now you guys know what's going on, because that it's making me sound so vicious. It's like, let me ask for your attention, please. So that is not what the idea is. It's just literally that I can't. I've got like this very irritating feeling, like something's almost pressing in my throat at the moment, which isn't nice. All right. So, and thanks for this sympathy, Chandra, because that was my feeling as well when I got like I went in and my hair is like dripping. I'm like, oh no. So yeah, that was my feeling too. All right. So let me just go. I have to say, I'm kind of test running this timer of mine that I made, because I only made one 25-minute timer. But I have to admit, I'm actually kind of finding it irritating to have to set up the timer every time. So I'm going to have to figure out a way. I'm probably going to have to end up literally making 5 timers, one for like each sprint length that I do, so that I can actually do, yeah, so that I don't have to struggle while talking with actually setting up the timer every time. Is what I have to do at the moment, is scroll back and play it until I get to the right time and then pause, which is really distracting. So yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that, but it's going to take a little while still. Right, so yeah, we are going to go into a 20-minute sprint now. We are making very good progress. So I'm going to, yeah, I'll see you guys. You can just check the time at about 10 minutes past the hour. So, oh, you genius. Chandra, you are a genius. Could you timestamp the comments in the video? Yes, yes, I can, and I should, because that is the smart, least effort thing to do. And I am really feeling a bit daft for not thinking about it. So thanks so much. That is great advice. Thanks, Chandra. You are my hero. All right, so I'm going to count down, and then I will see you guys in 20 minutes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you did. On my side, I'm finally at the point where I am checking out what channels I want to use and how I'm going to use it, and how I'm going to cope with the amount of output I would need to do, and so on and so forth. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to consider. I wrote about 200 words this time, so it's not too bad. Okay, so let's see comments. Okay, just during the sprint, Ava said, I just prepared lunch and put a grocery delivery away. Next up are more house chores I'd like to finish up, and I'm enjoying outside time. Low 70s Fahrenheit here. It's very nice, almost cold in the shade. Very, very nice. So cool to see. Sorry. How the weather is starting to change for the seasons, so it's pretty cool. But I really wish you can get my like cooler weather. I want to get a bit warmer now. I'm a little over the winter. I'm not usually someone who complains about the weather, because it's like in the summer I wish it's winter, and the winter I wish it's summer. But it's been a long winter. This year it started super early, and it just feels like it just doesn't want to stop. And I just want some warm weather and feeling like I'm not going to get a cold every time I get caught in the rain. So Spence says, started planning out next week and longingly contemplated a nap. Ah, a nap. That sounds so lovely. Now you are also making me long for a nap, Spence. That's not nice of you. Oh. But yeah, no, it's. I also need to start contemplating my planning for a week, but at this stage, I'm just feeling like, no, I just have to survive. I need to make it to the end. Then I can contemplate the next week, maybe. But the stuff that, at least on my side, the positive is that the things that have been keeping me so busy this past month, and when I mean busy, I mean I'm supposed to be working half time for my contract work, and I have already worked enough to actually, I'm working so much that I'm actually going to have to move hours into my next month, because I can't bill them for more than I already, than I'm going to be working for this month. So it's a bit insane. But the positive side is that the event that, oh my word, why are there so many notifications all of a sudden? Sorry. I thought I turned them off, but you would think they would stay off. No. Anyway. So I'm yeah, basically, so I've been working to prepare for a massive event, which is an online event, in case anyone's wondering how I'm planning events at this stage of life. But yeah, so online event, and because of that, everything is kind of falling onto my job, which is communication stuff, and it's just crazy. But the positive side is that, let me just do a quick mental check, or maybe it's easier just open the calendar. Starting Wednesday, that event is running from the 30th of no, sorry, starting Tuesday, the 29th, until the 2nd of October. So that's when the event is going to happen, and then hopefully things will die down a little bit so that I can just breathe. That would be nice. And once I can breathe, I can actually plan, and not only plan, but plan with the hope that I would actually be able to achieve some of the things I'm planning for. Oh, goodness. It's almost like saying, somewhere over the rainbow. Because, gosh, I'm just feeling like a pipe dream at the moment, to think that I might actually be able to plan things that I can actually put into effect. Woosah. Everything is good. Really. Okay, let me read comments. Pronouns says read about 6 pages again this time. Nice. Ava says, yes, if the child naps, I'm definitely napping. Nice. Ava says, my weekend starts at his bedtime and a late night sounds fun. Cool. Spence says, my child does not nap, but if I find a charging cord, he will fall down a Minecraft hole and not come out for a few hours. Nice. Chandra says, finished the planning and now working on a poem. Nice. I like poems. I actually enjoy writing them every now and then. And I actually have sorry, I actually have an anthology of poems that I have been kind of working on in the background for a little while. So I like working on poems, so it's awesome to see some poets in this chat with me. Ava says, I wish he'd play his tablet longer. He's not into things long enough yet for a nap without him, but he did nap the other day, so it could happen. Nice. Chandra says, laugh out loud, my poet is complaining about the seasonal changes. Yeah, well, I mean, I can get why we complain. Because I'm feeling that way as well. Because I always like this time of the year is when I almost always get like a cold. So, because of this like change. But now it's even worse because the temperatures are fluctuating so badly that even just the change from it's almost like it's changing from summer on one day to complete deep winter the next, and then my body's just like, nope, you are getting a cold. Fantastic. Ding ding ding. Eva says, I want to plan with colored pens and post-its so bad, but he'll steal all my stuff. Little danger. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I have to say, I used to do it. I used to plan like pen and paper, but nowadays I plan on Trello unless it's for a book. If I have to plan something in a book, I use Scrivener. But not because I have a little kitty that is stealing my stuff, but it's literally because if I try to plan things on paper, I end up scratching out so much stuff that it's just not worth it anymore. Chandra says, oh, I love working with colorful pens. Me too. I actually really do. I have like a whole box of them. But usually what I'm using pens for these days is if I do needlepoint, I use the pens to mark off the stuff that I've already like done the needlework stitches on. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm horrible. I'm just realizing. Not that I'm horrible, but it's horrible that I don't give my creativity that kind of outlet anymore. I should do it more. I haven't done it in a while. Okay, guys, so let me stop reminiscing because we have reached the halfway mark. So the next sprint is going to be a 25-minute one. I am going to disappear for a few seconds because I'm just going to get myself another glass of water and also to open the door for my cat because she is throwing a tantrum outside because the door is closed. So I'm just going to go open up so that she can come in and photobomb me. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I knew that would happen eventually. Time's up, guys. Let me know how you guys did. And Dawdling Writer was here. I hope she's still here. Hi, Dawdling Writer. Welcome back. And let me know how you're doing. On my side, it's nice and calm at the moment, but it's a bit intense in the rest of the week. So lots and lots to do, but eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed. No, why is this happening to me? Sorry. Autoplay. I'm going to have to change my settings so that doesn't happen. Anyway, so Dawdling Writer, it's going okay, just a little hectic, but I'm hoping things will settle down in this coming week because that's kind of important to my sanity. Yeah, let me know how you're doing. Are you sprinting with us tonight? What will you be working on? Let me know. Yeah, as for how I did with the sprint, I basically chose what channels I want to use. So things like YouTube, my blog, website, or something along those lines. Patreon, WhatsApp, newsletter, Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. But yeah, it's still feeling a lot, despite the fact that I've actually taken out like 3 or 4 places already. So I still need to figure out ways to streamline that even more so that I can cope easily. And yeah, Spence says, I did more planning and made a mini Spence lunch. Nice. Pronoun, finally wrote some words. Yay! 249. Nicely done. Dawdling Writer says, I'm trying to get my brain into writing gear for the day. I relaxed this morning, so I'm getting started later than I anticipated. Yeah, it's the same with me. I wanted to get a lot of stuff done today, but it was just like, nope, I'm just going to sleep and do some contract work, which ended up running into my weekend. So that sucked a little, but it's getting done. But yeah, so it might be a good idea. I'm going to do another 25-minute sprint. So for you, it might be a good idea for you to get into writing gear. I would suggest just starting like with a 5-minute one, or breaking down my 25-minute sprint into a 5-minute, and then maybe just taking a short break and then 15 minutes, something along those lines. And then just kind of getting into gear that way by not starting with too long sprints, because I find that going from 0 to 25 minutes when you're sprinting is a lot, which is why I actually do my sprints the way I do. But yeah, fingers crossed that you get into writing gear. We still have 5 sprints left now, so it's a 25-minute sprint, a 20-minute sprint, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes. So we've still got plenty of writing left to do. All right, so let me just now go back to the place where I want to go and not to where YouTube wants me to go. And yeah, we can get ready for the next sprint again. Let me just turn that on. Okay, just check that there's no other chat. No, okay. All right, so I'm going to count us down, and then I will see you guys in 25 minutes. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's try that again. Time's up, guys. Sorry, I don't know how that happened. Suddenly, I just completely disappeared off the screen instead of becoming the full screen. So I was muted for most of what I just said. So I'm going to try that again. Let me know how you guys did. And yeah, let me just say I got a bit distracted. And I just sort of checked out some updates and things on my social networks. But other than that, I did add a bit more detail on the kind of posts that I want to share on each of the places where I want to put content. And I think what I will be able to do is actually do a lot of cross posting. So where either the posts relate to each other or it might even be the same posts. Because thanks to how, at one stage people used to always say, oh no, you never cross post. That is a bad idea. But thanks to how algorithms are working these days, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if you do it strategically, because if you have people following you on 5 platforms, the algorithm might be such that they will only see your post. If you have the same post on 5 platforms, one person might only see it like in one place, maybe if you're lucky, thanks to the way of how algorithms work on places like Facebook and Twitter and even YouTube. So yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing is kind of have main places where I have main outlets for my posts, and then kind of just pull that into my other networks so that though they are also lively and active, but without necessarily having to custom create anything specific except for those main places that I want to go to, which actually makes my job a lot less daunting, because then it's not as much work to keep everything going. It's just a matter of kind of trying to automate and schedule as far as possible. So hope springs eternal that I might actually get to this one day. All right, so let me check some comments. Okay, Chandra said, I think I got it. Yay! Still need some polishing, but the bones are good. Awesome. Chandra asked what my Wattpad is, and so did and Naked Firefly. So let me just share the link here. It is in the chat if anyone wants to click to it as well. Not on the Facebook stream, because I don't think anyone is actually watching today. I haven't seen any Facebook comments, so I'm just keeping to YouTube at the moment. But yeah, so that's basically it. My Wattpad username is MishaMFB. Kind of wishing that I didn't use that name, because that is so outdated now that it's not even funny, but you know what? Nostalgia and all that. Naked Firefly just saying she's following my Wattpad. Thanks so much. I'll keep an eye out for you guys and follow back if you guys follow me on Wattpad. Dawdling Writer says, I got a good bit of brainstorming done on paper. Nicely done. That's awesome. Pronoun says, managed to write 105 words, but then my cat turned me into a couch. Oh, yes, of course. Of course that would happen. Cats cats have like this almost paranormal capability. They can be in another room, they can be like on the other side of the house, and they will just figure out, it feels like my person is writing at the moment. I must go be as inconvenient as possible, and then just come, like, get comfortable on top of you. So yeah, mine almost photobombed me, but she was just out of shot, like while we were sprinting earlier. So but she is around. I'm not sure where now. But that one is weird though, my fluffy cat, because she's not very, she loves cuddles, but she's not like a very lying on top of a person kind of cat. So don't know why, but probably can't complain, because it means that I don't have the being turned into a couch during a sprint kind of problem. Hmm. But that said, she has this thing these days. She'll come stand next to me as I'm typing, and then she'll be like, look at me and be like very cute and adorable. And if I don't give her attention, she'll just put her foot like on my keyboard and she'll start typing with me. So I don't think that's actually like, I think that might be a little worse. Maybe. I don't know. But usually I just like scritch behind her ears and she goes away. So weird cat. I love her to bits, but she's really interesting. Pronounce says true. Just laughing. And Chandra says, I think my poem is done. Yay! A round of applause. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, great. Okay, so let me just quickly go set us up for the next sprint. I'm really going to use Chandra's advice of putting in the time links in the comments so that I can just click on it to go to the place I want to go. That's so clever. But for now, I'm having to manually pick the time. All right, so with that said, let me just check. We are now officially in the home sprint. We have past the halfway mark now. So now we are really going to feel like the time is flying, guys. So in the interest of that, I'm just going to count us down and I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. It's going to be around quarter to the hour when we get back. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you did. On my side, I got through all the channels I want to go to, so I'm pretty happy with this. Something I've been putting off doing for so long. I don't even know how long, probably almost a year. So I'm so happy to see I'm getting to a point where I'm making progress. It's awesome. Let me just scroll back a little. Chandra just saying, following you on at Wattpad. Thanks so much. I followed back. And also to Dawdling Writer, who said that she will follow. And then when I did check my Wattpad account, she did, so I followed her back as well. Writer Sam Wickers here. Hello, welcome. Much appreciated that you stopped by, and also that you're going to go follow my Wattpad. As soon as I see you following me, I will follow back, so that, you know, being community and all that. So much appreciated. And then Meadow's here. Hey Meadow, welcome back. Let me know what you're going to be doing. Are you just chilling out? Are you editing or writing? All the fun things. Same with you, Sam. Are you going to be joining us for the last few sprints? Do let me know. Yeah, so goodness, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I finally have, well, it's not completely full. It's not really a full plan yet, but it's definitely a step in the very, very, very right direction. So I'm very glad that I finally managed to sit down and get that done. Pronoun says, come on, there we go. Pronoun says 202 words this time. Well done. Sam says, I'm going to try to write if my brain will cooperate. Oh, good luck with that. I know that feeling, having that uncooperative brain. So good luck with that. Meadow says, I'm just chilling at the moment. Might put on some makeup before I have a go on camera for Jace's stream later. Nice. Yeah, it's, at the moment, I would love to join Jace's streams again, but at the moment, it's a bit crazy for me. I need to just, yeah. Oh, but still, I enjoyed the stream. I really hope you guys get a lot of traction and lots of visits in the chat and all that. Yeah. All right, so see if anyone else screen. Meadow says, I followed you on Wattpad too. Thanks so much. I will refresh and then follow back anyone who wants to follow me there. Oh, sorry. I've been a bit lazy, so now I keep drifting down and down and down in my seats until I'm like almost lying, and I shouldn't be. So now I'm straight. In case anyone's wondering, yes, this is indeed still my bedroom, because my office is still chaos, because I haven't been able to work on it, thanks to the fact that I'm working currently between 8 and 12 hours per day on stuff that's just completely draining my energy. So it's like, but soon, guys, soon. I've already had my shelves and stuff moved into the right places. So it's just a matter of getting the books in, and then I can actually stream from there. I can't wait, although it's probably going to be a lot colder up there than it is down here at the moment. Worth considering. Okay, let me just see now. Just want to check something quickly. Sorry, I'm just trying to check. Okay, cool. All right. I am back and paying full attention once more. Okay, so I will be setting up the next sprint. And yes, I had a little bit of a brain fry moment where I've lost track of exactly how much my sprint for right now is supposed to be. Because, yes, it's just one of those moments. So, oh no, don't do that. Sorry. Of course, the timer runs away without me. Come on. Yay. There we go. Yay. Okay, so let me get this on the screen again. Guys. Guys, you will not believe how fried my brain is feeling at the moment. But I'm proud of how much I've achieved tonight, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, so I will be yeah, I will almost set up in a second. Let me just see. Chandra said, "Yay, that's exciting." Yeah, definitely. Glad that I'm making progress. And then she also said, "I started reading my book." Nice. Right, so 15 minutes sprint is going to start in a few seconds. I'm going to count down and then I will see you guys at about 5 minutes past the hour. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you did. On my side, I'm making good progress, so I might actually be able to finish this thing tonight. Maybe not during sprints, but definitely during, or not definitely, but if I decide to stick through with it, I might get it done before I go to sleep tonight, which is in a few hours still. Yay! I'm so excited. Yay. Sorry, I'm really excited about this. It's feeling like everything suddenly is falling into place in my head, which makes it awesome because then it means I can actually figure out how to do stuff and get the things updated, because part of what was the challenge was that I was so busy trying to chase like getting posts and content out at one stage and being prolific that I kind of just burned out on it. And I've been struggling to conceive how to get back in a way that wouldn't burn me out again. So it's actually really helpful for me to see exactly what I need to do and how everything sticks together. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Good. Let's see. Not sure. I can't remember if I shared this, but Meadow said she followed my Wattpad as well. Meadow, thanks so much. I did follow you back. Chandra says, yay, that's exciting. Okay, no, I did do that one. So the book that Chandra is reading is Vigilante by James Allen Gardner. And I asked her what it's about, and this is the answer. It's like Star Wars, but different. More about the cultures, people, and races, less chosen one. That does actually sound very interesting. I like stories that's a bit like familiar, but not exactly the same. So sounds like my kind of thing. Meadows says, I'm watching a video about a tiny home community on the Oregon coast. I want to move there. Nice. That does sound interesting though. But I have to admit is for me, I'm kind of in the opposite direction. I want space. I need space. It's very important. If I feel like I'm cramped the whole time, I'm not as creative and as like open. I want to say open-minded, but it's not really the word. It's more like just uh yeah, if my brain feels stuffy, I can't be as like capable of thinking clearly as I am when I have space around me. Sam says 425 words. Had to skip a fun scene instead of the emotional one. Or had to skip to a fun scene instead of the emotional one I was on. Yeah, that's sometimes it is necessary to do that. But well done on your word count. That's very impressive. Pronoun says 0 words and 0 excuses. Oh, it happens sometimes. It happens. And Eva says, I didn't know you were still going. Yep, still going strong. 2 more sprints left, so 2 very short ones. We are really seriously in the final stretch, but we are getting there. Going a little slower because we have a bit more active people in the chat, which is awesome. I will never complain about that, but it does mean that the streams are a little longer than usual. And also it helps. I recently decided to go paid on StreamYard, and that means that I no longer have a limit on the amount of streaming I can do, which means, yeah, basically exactly as it sounds, I can go as long as I want. Woohoo! Meadow says, there's a community garden and a bunch of shared community spaces. They have a library and a game room and a TV room, and they even have an outdoor community space where they have group events. It looks like a really cool place to live. Yeah, if there's like a lot of community areas and communal areas, I think that would make it a bit easier to live in a small space. So yeah, that does sound a bit cool. Quite. They even have a free laundromat for the residents. That does sound cool. Alright, so let me set up the next sprint. I have to say, I think I'm going to disappear for the next sprint for a few minutes again to go get another glass of water because I clearly need it today. So I'm going to get some extra hydration. And also, just randomly while I'm waiting for this thing to count down, there we go. It's just kind of, oh, that's what I wanted to say. It's getting late at night, so now my brain is starting to fry. Just a random reminder, get hydrated, get your stuff saved, make sure it backs up, all those fun things, because you do not want to lose your work. So just go do that quickly. Take a few seconds. I'll be right here when you're ready. Let me just read more. So Ava said that the small house area that Meadow was talking about sounds nice. Sounds lovely. Though it does sound like the complex my mother lives in. Eva says it's just for those on SSI or SSD, and their garden sucks. Meadow says, but it's all for tiny homes and it's right off the beach. Oh, that's nice. And then Eva said, tiny homes are apartments without shared walls. I wonder if someday it will become micro apartments. That's a good point, actually. Beach life and mountains, I'd be in. I'd stay in my tiny office, though. I tend to avoid other humors. Yeah. I hear you completely. Okay, guys, we are getting ready for the 10-minute sprint. So I'm going to count us down, and I will see you at approximately 20 minutes past the hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up. How did you guys do? On my side, I am really close to finish. Actually, let me just check this again. Could it be? I'm done. I'm actually finished. Ah! Sorry, I'm just so excited now. Sorry, I just realized. Sorry, I just realized I had something in my teeth because I was eating while I was doing my research. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Woo! Yay! I can't believe it. It has taken me so long. It's not even funny. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself anymore. Sorry, I'm trying to stay calm, but this is just like, oh my word! Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. I have a communications plan, ladies and gentlemen. I have. I finally. Oh, I finally have it. I finally have it. I'm way more excited about this than one would think I should be, but there we go. Ah. All right, so let me quickly just scroll back a little bit because we had quite a few comments. Okay, so it's still tiny home stuff. I'm just going to move because we have a lot of comments coming in. So I'm just going to move to updates after the sprint. Chandra got 12 pages done. Nicely done. Also saying my Wi-Fi is being weird. Oh no, that sucks. And then Ava also said, I scrolled Instagram and checked videos to watch later on YouTube. Ha ha ha. And then we're celebrating. Thanks so much, everyone. Yay. And thanks for keeping me company as we were, as I was doing this, because yeah, it was, I don't know if, when I would have done it if not for these streams and for the company you guys give me as I'm working on it. So much appreciated. Sam says 234 words this sprint. And Chandra says, no, I'm so happy for you. No need to stay calm. Thanks so much. And Ava also says, calm is lame. Be excited. Yeah, that's true. I'm so glad. Yay. Goodness. Goodness. So now the next step will actually be implementing. So keep an eye out for my social media, guys, because I'm going to be updating in the very near future. And Pronoun got 165 words. Well done. We are killing it today. Yay. Woo. Da-da-da-da. Happy dance, happy dance. Woo. So happy. It's such a weight off my shoulders to know this is finally finished. Mm-hmm. Oh, yay. Awesomeness. All right, so with that in mind, there's only one sprint left, guys. So let me start setting that one up. It's the 5-minute sprint. And so it's going to be really quick. It's going to be over before you know it. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to keep doing that. Right, so I'm going to count us down and then I will see you guys at around past. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And time's up, guys. Let me know how you did. On my side, I basically just let everyone know who I've been talking to death about this communications plan. So I just let them know that I finished. I almost said I won because it feels like I just finished Nano project. Oh my word! So happy about that still. It's probably going to. I'll feel like this tomorrow morning. Even it's like I'll wake up and like, yay! So it's pretty awesome. Let's see. Yeah. So I think what I am going to do though, while we are waiting for updates from everyone who did this last sprint, I'm going to quickly do a quick kind of sign off. Not the complete one yet. I won't say goodbye until I've read the comments. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching today and for making the chat so awesome. It was great to talk to you guys and find out how you guys are doing and see how much you guys got done. I'm really impressed. And yeah, I love that we got so much done together today. And yeah, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Now that I actually have a communications plan, I will actually start having more content. So, woohoo! And yeah, so, but other than that, I do stream weekly on Saturdays, usually 6 p.m. South African time, which is GMT +2. I think it comes to noon Eastern Standard Time. And that's my usual time, but it's also good if you are subscribing to just hit the notification bell so that hopefully YouTube can let you know when my sprints start, but also as well as any posts or video blog posts or anything like that that I might share. Yeah, if you guys prefer to watch me on Facebook, please follow me at the following link. This is where my Facebook page is. It will pretty much be the same kind of content as on my YouTube channel, probably with a bit more like just text posts in between. But that is also where I am simulcasting. Let me just keep that there. Where I will be simulcasting my live streams from now on. So if you guys don't like Facebook or YouTube for whatever reason, there is a second option. Yeah, but that's basically my story for now. Let's read some comments. Chandra did 3 more pages. Nicely done. Sam got 147 words done in the 5 minutes. Golf clap, very impressive. And she says, thanks for streaming. Thanks so much also for watching. Always appreciated. Pronoun says, thanks for hosting. Thank you, and really thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. And then Chandra also said, this was so helpful. I'll definitely be back. Yay, awesome. I'd love to have you back. And I really appreciate that you stopped by and took a chance on this live stream. I always appreciate the new peeps, my regular peeps who always come visit are always appreciated, but I love when new people come and say hi because it's like someone taking a chance on my channel. So it's always really special to see someone new stopping by. So really thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for taking a chance. And I'm glad that you found it helpful, and I hope to see you soon. One more thing I forgot to ask. If you haven't yet, please do hit the like on this video stream, because yeah, we have to please those algorithm gods so that it can get more recommendations to my channel and all those kinds of things. So I would really appreciate it. And that's basically all she wrote for today, I think. Literally. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And until then, I hope you guys have a super productive few days and stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all so much. Bye.